Hey Acers, I just got off of the latest game for that I'm running for Halloween, and it's going really well so far. I don't have any more room in my Harvey's Heroes game tomorrow, but there might still be a couple games that are available. It's really kind of got, I think it's got some competition this time around, but it's really cool. Anyway, I promised you I would show you what I picked up for my haul, so this kind of falls in the unboxing haul kind of thing. But I got a whole bunch of Deadlands Noir maps. So the first one I got is the Hotel and the Manor map. And then I got the Cemetery and Crypt map. So these are reversible maps with grid maps already laid out on them and all that kind of stuff. And then I got the Offices and Warehouses map. And then I got the Mississippi Bayous map, so there's a couple sides of that. And I got the New Orleans / Hexaco map of North America. So those are the Deadlands Noir maps that I picked up. And then, I don't have it in here because I got it in the other box, but I picked up both the Game Masters and the Player's Guide for Weird Wars 1. So that's World War I with monsters. And I picked up the book for Weird Wars Rome. So you can do Roman legions with monsters. I picked up, let's see here. It came in paperback, but I did get the Player's Guide for Rippers and the Game Master's Handbook for Rippers. And I got the third book, the Frightful Expeditions for Rippers. And then I picked up, actually, I'm going to put those backwards order here. And then I picked up Expedition Amazon and Expedition South Pacific. So there's those two as well. So those are all going to go on my shelf when I get things a little better organized back there. And then I picked up, I'm glad that I was able to pick this up because I have the original still. Deadlands, Hell on Earth, Reloaded. So this is still set up for the previous edition of Savage Worlds, the Deadland or Savage Worlds Explorers Edition, I think it is that this one's set up for, because that's when they put out all the Reloaded stuff. And I'm looking forward to when they put out the. I'm hoping they put out the Sci-Fi Companion first, but this is really cool for post-apocalyptic, and so I got some books to go with that too. I got the Companion and the Worm's Turn, and then I got for the Weird Wars set. Tour of Darkness, so that's the Vietnam era Weird Wars. So that's Tour of Darkness, because I remember Tour of Duty, the TV show, that was pretty cool. I got Ripper's Dice, and I love you, Pinnacle, but I'm not going to be buying dice anymore because of the way dice are made and unfairnesses that have crept into dice. I will be only buying my dice from Game Science from now on. Or metal dice that are designed balanced. I got the Deadlands Noir bennies, which that's really cool. I really love that. These ones are a shrink wrapped solid package. Here in the loose wrap package are the Rippers bennies. So I basically have the full Rippers set, and these are actually the same gray outside as the East Texas University bennies. So I might swap these into my main thing because my Deadlands bennies, there's like 3 of them that all the edges are chipped off and just flung everywhere, and it was pretty nasty. So anyway, that's my haul that I pulled from my order through the game store to Pinnacle, and I'm really grateful to have them. I'm grateful that I'm able to get a little bit of store credit because of helping out with the team groups and being able to pick up things that I need and would like. So that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. I hope you kind of got a little chuckle out of the haul here because to talk a little bit about what I've got here, as far as the settings go and stuff. See, I'm grew up in the '80s, and growing up in the '80s, not only was like I said, there was a TV show called Tour of Duty. I think they actually used "Fortunate Son" by Creedence Clearwater Revival as the theme song to it. And then there's the fact that so many Vietnam veterans were in my life. My dad technically is one. He was in basic training during the tail end of '75 of the Vietnam conflict. John Rambo was a Vietnam veteran. My mom's uncle was a Vietnam veteran. He was a Green Beret in Vietnam. And so Tour of Darkness, I'm intrigued by it. Just the idea of, like it shows here, a Huey Cobra shooting at a Yeti kind of thing, or kind of some kind of a monster, and that's pretty crazy. There's the idea of a world gone crazy, and the feelings I have for my veterans. I love my veterans, and that's part of the reason why I got the Weird Wars set. I just need to get Weird Wars 2 in PDF because that's the only way you can get it now. But it's kind of like Wolfenstein, if you've ever played that. Hell on Earth, this set here, was my second exposure to Pinnacle, to Shane Hensley. And I loved the idea of that post-apocalyptic Deadlands world. And it introduced Psychers. Now, you're going to see this not only in my videos that I do for this, but also my inspiration videos, that I love psionics. I always have. I absolutely adore it. That's why one of my favorite settings that I have for Savage Worlds is Titan Effect, which I have it back over there on the shelf. And it is very much along the lines of you are psionic operatives in a special ops world. I mean, I love that. I loved playing in that short adventure, multi-part adventure that I played for Titan Effect. Then Rippers, which is contemporary as far as time periods to Deadlands. I just picked it up because it's one that I can see myself running. I can see myself running this Victorian horror, Egyptian, exploring the mummies and fighting the monsters. And I love the idea of if it goes bump in the night, we bump back. I love that kind of Hellboy feel, but doing it in the Rippers universe. So those are the things that I got, and that's kind of why I got them. I hope that maybe that gives you some ideas of games you might want to try playing. And the great thing about Pinnacle is that all their stuff's still available in PDF, or most of their stuff, I should say, because they did lose the rights to Solomon Kane, which I have the PDF of that. But I love Savage Worlds also because I can adapt anything else to it that I want. So I hope that you are out there having great games and that you're figuring out great ways to just have fun with your friends, and realizing that like I say every time I meet it, I love you. I've never met you, or might have met some of you that watch my channel, but I might not have met you yet, but I do love you. The world is a better place for you being here, and I want to be able to help you become the best gamer, storyteller, game master, whatever that you want to be, so that you can eventually find your goal of where you want to be in your life. And maybe gaming will help you do experiments in your own head as to how you want to do that. So yeah, just keep gaming, have fun, and stick around. Life gets better. It always does. And I'll see you tomorrow when I make my full video.